Greetings YouTubers, Hellshade2 here, and I'm calling this video Conspiracy Theories. And quite honestly, we've had any number of conspiracy theories running around over the last 10 years or so. But there's one I'd like to settle on to right now, concerning the Sandy Hook elementary school killings. It seems that there's a professor down at, I believe it was Florida Atlantic University. Checking my notes here. Okay, that's correct. The gentleman's name is James Tracy, and he seems to be of the idea that this whole incident never actually happened, or at least happened as it was told, as we were told it happened. And that the government, there's some type of government conspiracy aligned with the news media to forward an agenda of removing guns from society. Well, let's just take a look at this for a minute. And just for the record, I would like to say that I personally am not against guns. Okay, there's a use for guns just like there's a use for any other tool. Okay, but there are just too damn many crazy people out there of late that have been getting a hold of them. And yes, I do say crazy, because who in their right mind is going to take that gun and just go out and randomly start killing people, especially children? Okay, no, that to me, that's crazy. I don't care what anybody says. You know, no normal person is going to do something like that. So there's some crazy element going on there. But regardless of that, let's move on to what I was saying about the conspiracy theories here. Now, this professor seems to be of the opinion that the government somehow employed what he calls crisis actors, okay, to play parts of people whose children were killed in this crisis, okay? And I can't say yes, no, here, there, but I haven't seen no proof for any of that, to be honest. No proof in the pudding. No. This guy has not offered up any evidence as to what he's saying. Okay, but many other conspiracy theories are spinning similar stories, and some of them are taking this to heart. You know, and it makes you wonder a little bit about the whole basis about conspiracy theories. The whole basis of conspiracy theories, from what I can say, is that there's a certain group of people thinking that there's another certain group of people that aren't telling us the truth about a specific event that's actually caused life-changing events for most people in this country or even around the world. Okay, let's go with that for the moment. Fine. Okay. Now, one thought I'm having, okay, and some of you may follow me on this, is that there's a political, shall we say, what would be the word? There's a political factor involved here. Okay, in my opinion, especially looking at this particular incident. Okay, because I would think to grab these people and ask them, okay, you believe that somehow the government has enacted this, it's a false flag, and are using this to take away guns from people, okay? Did they want to take all your guns away, or however you want to put it? But they looking to use this as the reason to take your guns away, okay? All well and good at the surface, fine. Okay, let's leave it at that for the moment, okay? Now you look back at the 9/11 truthers, okay, that say that it was a false flag operation. The government, took all, they hid all this somehow. It's a big conspiracy, and they're the ones that caused the World Trade Centers to collapse, and there weren't really any planes, yada, yada, yada. Okay, even though we have video of planes actually hitting the World Trade Center. Okay, I'm not saying I believe any of this one way or the other. Okay, to me, there's always doubts in any interpretation, and I think in the past, I've actually had some doubts about the 9/11 incidences, and I still do. Okay, but would I say I'm a conspiracy theorist over it? No. Okay, but regardless of that, okay, let me bring in what I'm calling the political aspect of this. Okay, I am wishing that we could take a poll of the people here now that think this Sandy Hook thing was somehow a false flag by the government to take away their guns, and see how many of those people actually were willing to believe that 9/11 was an inside job. Because I'm willing to bet most of these same people do not believe that 9/11 was an inside job or buy into that conspiracy at all, okay? Just like a lot of these 9/11 truthers might not buy into the conspiracy theory here about this being a governmental plot to take, to take your guns away, okay? I'm looking here, and to my own view, that it's somehow politically biased. And I think a lot of you, of my viewers, probably already see where I'm going with this, okay? It's because the people that believe that this Sandy Hook thing might be a false flag for the government to take their guns away are the same people who have been saying for years that Obama wants to take their guns away and they don't like Obama. So they're willing to buy into the theory, into this conspiracy all the more easily because they don't like Obama. They already believe he's been trying to take their guns away, which there was no factual evidence of any such action beforehand, before the shooting, that Obama was just trying to do anything to take people's guns away. Okay, there's just no factual evidence out there. But it just seems to me that this is the way it's leaning. And if you'll look at the 9/11 Truther bunch, okay, everything there was against Bush and Cheney. Okay, and I'm willing to bet a lot of the 9/11 Truthers don't buy into the theory here that the government's trying to take the guns away and Sandy Hook was another false flag. Hell, I even heard something here this morning that the Israelis were somehow involved in this. Oh, the Israelis are somehow involved in the Sandy Hook shooting. Okay, I didn't catch all the particulars, but I'm just scratching my head over that one completely, But regardless, this is just my thinking of this right now. Okay, conspiracy theories are a lot of hot air unless you can pull down some actual hard evidence, okay? And so far we've had a lot of supposition, we've had a lot of theories, but not much in the way of hard evidence, So when it comes right down to it, unless you can come up with hard evidence, all you have is a theory, and it doesn't make it a good one either. Just some thoughts from Hellshade 2, folks. Take it as you will, comment, and go from there. Have a great day.